because we're going to start telling people who you are. Because I noticed before that even happened, all of a sudden they put up all the active chatter only all over their shit. They got rid of all the fucking... Well, I noticed this, though. Why did they get rid of all their guest chatters and go to activated chatter only? Why did they do that? Well, they must have had a... To me, I'm thinking they had a heads up on that. Let me see who's in there. Boots is probably... I would say Boots is probably Frank Taylor. Or somebody to do with Frank. Well, Frank would come in under his own name, so I'm not going to mod you, Boots. But Boots is probably somebody that hangs around with Frank. Vin Diesel... Cast on here. Okay, how about an answer now, Mark? Well, answer to what? My question or yours? Hello, Pam Jam. Brandy, I would mod you, but I can't. Because you'll rat me out. Probably for the best you don't, Ron. I know, because you'll rat me out. I don't know who you'll tell. One thing, Brandy, she's never had my name on her little list, though. I've never seen my name on her list. And I'm going to go get a 12-pack of beer. I won't drink them all. I'll probably drink about maybe 8 of them. I'm going to take this off my cast, this thing with the thing. But I will probably still talk about Bubba on my cast tonight, just to let everybody know. Bubba can know and everybody know. Slowly remove these. Now, personally, like me, I think it's fun to... When me and Bubba when Bubba first came at me, I thought it was kind of fun. So I started doing like a drama night, but it was all in fun. And then it turned into a real big hate thing, which wasn't cool. But that's when they started putting my name and phone number and address all over the websites. Because that was their way of, and they started calling me a pedophile. Because they couldn't stand up for themselves and talk about it and argue, though. I thought it would be fun. I even told that dude, he didn't really troll me, but he kind of a little bit, the Shawnio guy. And I told Shawnio, and I even told this to the one dude, what's his name? The guy, he moved to Chicago with the girl. He's from Seattle. Moon Boots. I started calling him Buffoon Boots. And I thought it would be fun if he did a cast and I did a cast at the same time. And we bitched about each other. Well, what he did was told everybody what I said. That I wanted to just have a little bitch cast for fun. Well, I thought it was just kind of fun. In fun. Well, they actually put like I said, they put the place I worked, the phone number, but they had the wrong address. And they're so stupid, they tried to order pizzas to where I worked. And they order from a place that I order all the time, and they tried to order like a bunch of pizzas. And the girl took the order and hung up and then called me up and told me what they did. So, but I know where it came from. You know, I mean, because I didn't have a problem on this website with no one. I didn't know anybody on here. I was a nobody. I come from JTV. I had a little music channel over there, and nobody knew me over there. So I know where all the hate came from. But at first I thought it was in fun. So I started going back and forth with Bubba, and I'm thinking it's kind of funny. But to them it really wasn't funny, obviously, because then they started calling me a pedophile, putting my phone number, address, name, doing all that shit. And I'm not saying it was Bubba that did it, but I know it was when he had his little mod group. It was one of his mods, and I know one of them was Big Outlaw, which was doing that, you know. I know he was doing that. I didn't need anybody to tell me he wasn't. There's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Spook people. Who can Wonder Woman? Take it off. That's the best picture we got going. Fuck, look at that. I like that one with Wonder Woman. Yeah, everybody's like, geez, there she is. What's up, Weedo? Troll 2, I disagree. Let me see. Real name isn't... No. Well, it's kind of hard to... Anybody can find out your... shit. Oh, there's Cookie, too. I don't have a Cookie picture. I do have a Cookie picture, I think. I have a Cookie picture. It'll come up when it comes up. Now, I have a you casting, I think. Well, see, that's just fun to talk about, City Bum, but I mean, it's not real. I mean, that's like, some people, it hurts them, though. Like, if some people are called a pedophile, that really hurts, it hurts that person. And they're not going to come back around. I mean, they're not. I mean, not everybody has the same structure in their mind of how they can handle things like that. Some people can't handle being trolled. Some people, if you say they have a big nose and weird eyes, then they're going to have a complex of that. And they're going to think they really have weird eyes and a big nose. You know what I mean? But, and here's something else, Mark, I was telling everybody, and I don't really agree with this. How can a caster be featured on your website and sit there and tell people that he is unbannable and he can do whatever the fuck he wants? And he's featured saying it. I know I can say it. But, I mean, when it comes from Bubba, it's a little different. Yeah, it is a gateway, but what are people going to do about it? No, not really. I don't think he's being sarcastic, Mark. I really think in his mind that he thinks he is unbannable. I really think when he talks shit, like, here's kind of why I did this cast. Yesterday came on, he was featured on Hardwood's channel, which I've said this many times, I don't have a problem with Hardwood, I don't know the guy, I don't want a problem with him. But he was featured in Hardwood's channel, and he was in the little Skype box talking. And he's telling everybody, being featured, that everyone on this website is afraid of him, and no one will talk shit about him, especially a caster. Well, it kind of pissed me off because I've been talking shit about him since he started talking shit about me about a year ago. So it just kind of... The guy gets on my nerves, I guess I'd say that. He just gets on my nerves. I know. It didn't start off a personal beef. It kind of became one, but it ain't really personal. I don't hate Bubba. I mean, I don't really hate the guy. But, I mean, if I met him on real life and he started acting like a jerk in front of me, talking his shit like he does on the internet, I'd probably punch him in the fucking face and go to jail. I mean, more than likely, I'd break his fucking jaw or something. But I think in real life, if you met him, he'd be a totally different person because he's not on the internet talking his shit. He's out in the real world then.